Welcome back to our channel. Today we are testing what really makes my horse's heart rate go up. And the party begins. Moosey! Green screen costume. Let's hope he doesn't kick me. I almost suffocated in that mask. Nice hair, Moose. Oh no! Okay. All right, the boring part is done. Let's have some fun. So I've had Garmin Blaze for quite a while now, and we've been using it in training, in riding, lunging and all that stuff. But I have always wondered, can we track how his heart reacts to certain things that might make him nervous or make him happy, like scary things or things that he loves. And today we are going to test exactly that. Let's put the Garmin Blaze on Moose and do a little experiment. I promise you're gonna love it, buddy, and you will get paid. Honestly, I don't even know if this is gonna work because Moose is not really spooky. I prepped some things that I think might scare him a little bit, but again, I don't know because this horse doesn't really care much about weird stuff. Oh boy. What I love about Blaze is that it's so easy to use. All you need to do is just grab the sensor from the cover like this. It has one and only button. You press the button and the party begins. The lights are gonna flash green. That's how you know that the sensor is on. You just put it back into its cover and it's ready to go. Okay. Thank you. Moosey, would inflatable lobster costume scare you? What do you think? Or maybe a horse head mask, a very realistic horse head mask. Ooh, he's looking at me like he's scared already. We are going to test this out. As you can see, it's quite dirty because, like I said, we've been using it a lot. Some of you asked when I first posted about Blaze how my horse, like how long it took him to get used to having something on his tail, having the wrap on his tail. And honestly, he got used to it straight away. There was never like a moment that we had to work on that or like adjust. I think he's very comfortable and doesn't really care, honestly. The most important thing is to just like make sure it's secure because it has those silicone strips, and I would recommend putting it on pretty tight so that it doesn't slide down when the horse is moving. And as long as you did that, you're gonna be fine, and they don't really care that it's there on their tail. Again, this is just my experience. Going slow and being careful is always a good idea, but like I said, Moose was good with it right from the start. Okay, so now all we need to do is tap my phone to start the activity. There we go, it says ready to go. Let the experiment begin. So just to see where the baseline is, his current heart rate is 34 beats per minute, which means that we are in a resting phase. We are not exercising, we are not well, are we getting nervous? Are we getting nervous? Well, we are not getting nervous. I have scientific proof. 33 beats per minute. He just saw the treats. While we were walking from the barn to the round pen, his heart rate went up to 42 beats per minute, which means that walking is an actual activity. Always keep in mind that working with horses has to be safe. What I'm doing in this video is something that I've been doing with Moose for years. Ever since I got him, since he was 2, I've been doing weird stuff with him, desensitizing him to like different objects, weird noises, strange situations. So I know my horse really well. That's why I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do today. But I encourage you to always make sure safety first. Wear the helmet. Seriously, guys, please. I am sorry. I should have. Wear the helmet, okay? And just make sure that you know the horse you're working with. You're in the enclosed space like we are in the round pen. That's why he can do whatever he wants. One more boring thing to say, and then we'll start the fun part. Everything we do here is actually considered a training, so this is something that I like to do with him. I think it helps to desensitize him to weird situations. It trains him to stay calm and quiet during horse shows, during trailering. He knows we are going to have fun and he's going to get rewarded. Please make sure not to throw weird things at your horse if you've never done this before. All right, the boring part is done. Let's have some fun. We are going to start with the classics, plastic bag. So currently his heart rate is 37 beats per minute. He's grazing over there. He doesn't even know what's coming. I think he's not going to care much, but let's see. Here we go. The plastic bag from the shavings. We'll see. Current heart rate 42 beats per minute. I don't think this is gonna be scary though. Like, I've done way worse. I will try to be spontaneous though. Hi. Hi. What you think? Is that scary? For a second, I thought he's gonna roll. Oh my God, he's going to roll. What is happening? I think he's a little bit cautious that there is a tail wrap on. And so he did not roll, but no changes in heartbeat, 39 beats per minute, which means that he couldn't care less about the plastic bag. Our next item, the stuffed octopus. Current heart rate, 49, 57, 58 beats per minute. Wow, does that mean you like it? You're clearly not scared. Oh, 64 beats per minute. Oh my God. Do you want it? You can have it. 69 beats per minute. I'm not kidding. Oh my God. We'll see. Oh, 67. Wow, you love the octopus. Oh, I should probably just hang it in his stall. You know, like people hang stuffed animals in their horses' stalls? And we are done, apparently, with the octopus. But it's interesting because his heart rate went up to 65, and now it's going down. It's already 61. 48. Okay, let's try the next item. The thing that I noticed, and it's very interesting actually, so when he's grazing, this is when he has the lowest heart rate. For example, right now it's 35 beats per minute, which is so natural. I mean, the grazing horse is the happiest horse, and we truly have a scientific proof. Next order of business, Moose's favorite treats. Current heart rate 43 beats per minute. Are you 45? Yes, we're getting excited. Oh, will you please back up? And then I'll give you a treat. Back up. Good boy. Good job. 38. Well, that kind of makes sense because this is very comforting for him. Like the situation where he does something and gets rewarded is very familiar to him. So we are at 38 beats per minute. Back up. Good boy. Good job. Yep, still 38. Using the treats while you're working with the horse is highly effective and makes them feel safe and comfortable. Oh, buddy. All right, the next thing is gonna be a little scary, I would assume, but let's see what Moose thinks. Green screen costume. You are so unbothered. Let me see the heart rate while I'm putting on this beautiful green screen costume. 37. Do I need to take my shoes off? Okay, I'll take my shoes off. Jeez. Is that making you nervous, Moosey? Or you just don't like the color? I mean, you're colorblind, remember? 45. I cannot believe they're so sensitive. Like even the littlest things make their heart rate change. It's back to 38 again because he's grazing. People, if you want to make your horse feel safe and calm, just let them graze. It really drops their heart rate down. Do I look scary? Does not care. Moose! Am I scary? Am I scary to you? 39. This horse is bomb-proof. I should have tested it with another horse. He is gone. Back to grazing. I do still have one trick up my sleeve. I hope it's gonna be pretty scary because it's an inflatable lobster costume that I ordered on Amazon. And I think it's gonna be scary, but again, who knows? Well, I'm getting desperate over here. This horse seems to not care about anything I do. We're currently at 37. I will try to be spontaneous, okay? It's pretty realistic. He has never seen it before. Let's hope he doesn't kick me. We are at 39 beats per minute. Moose! Moosey! Moose! Moosey! 40 beats per minute. But I'm scary. I'm supposed to be scary. 47. But I think it's because I'm yelling. 49. I almost suffocated in that mask. And we are at 47 beats per minute. 54, okay. Oh, 64. 68. That is interesting because he's not showing any signs of interest at all. I'm not even talking about fear because clearly this horse is not scared. Back to 38. That makes sense. So when I'm yelling, when I'm being loud, even though he doesn't look like it, but he's focused on me. And that's why his heart rate goes a little bit up. So we went up to 52, I guess. And now we're back to 36. This is actually so crazy because when we used to live back in California, he never had any grazing time because California doesn't really have much grass, right? So we would have a dirt turnout, which means that most of the horses don't really even graze in California. I can compare this to when we as humans meditate, right? So when we meditate and when we sleep, our heart rate goes down and we go into this very calm state. So for them, this is their meditation. Taking that away from the horse means that they can never really reset their nervous system. Moose! Let's see, what the? No. Next, we are going to test the leaf blower. Moosey, moose. Opa, 52. This was by far the scariest thing. 53, 54. Ready. Well, I think he just doesn't really like the noise, okay? The heart rate doesn't really change. We're at 50. Okay, we're at 70. Can I turn it on, buddy? Good boy. Good job. It's going down. Nice hair, Moose. Inflatable lobster costume. That is scary by itself. The wind is also picking up. It is scary. Oh, no, 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 hold on. on. Wait, how will I get in if I... Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I feel scared putting this costume on because it feels claustrophobic. Moose is still at 39, by the way. Are you gonna be scared of the lobster costume, or are you gonna be just your usual self? Unbothered, which I love as a horse owner, don't get me wrong. This is amazing that he's like that. I am so grateful for you, buddy. It's happening. Will you zip me? You're gonna need to zip me. I can't hear you. Okay, we are at 47 beats per minute with Moose. 46. I think I'm gonna suffocate in about a minute here. It's not inflated though, I know. I think it's gonna take some time for it to inflate fully. I think it's working though. I think it's getting bigger. Is it getting bigger?
Yeah.
We should measure my heart rate right now. Actually, I have my Garmin Venue 4 on me, so we could measure my heart rate. Guys, my own heart rate is at 110 right now. I am currently stressed in this costume. Moose! I have no idea what his heart rate is because I, as you can see, have no limbs available to hold my phone. So we're just gonna check it after. Moose! Moosey! Moose! Hi! Moosey! Oh no! Poor guy! You're such a good boy, Moosey. He's like, no, screw this. I'm leaving town. Good boy, buddy. Good job. Okay, my heart rate is, by the way, 137 because it's pretty hot here. It's like sauna. Let me see his heart rate. His current heart rate is 48. So you're lying. You're not really that scared. You're just curious. Come on. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Yay! You're a good boy. I love how curious he is. Like, he leaves and then he comes back. That's so sweet. If I stay in this costume for 30 minutes longer, I'm sure Moose is not gonna care at all. But guys, I'm gonna die if I don't take it off within the next 5 minutes. So that was all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Today was such an amazing experiment. It actually proves again that the relationship you build with your horse is the most important thing ever. I am pretty sure if it was some random person in that red lobster costume, the reaction would have been way more dramatic, but because my horse knows me so well and we worked so hard on building this trust and connection, we can now have all this fun together. But it's still interesting to see that his heart really does react to different things, even in a calm scenario. Thank you, Garmin, for making it possible to see those things in real time, build an even closer connection to your horse, and understand them even better. Please make sure to take care of your horses really well. Let them graze, let them have fun outside, be horses. Hopefully this video was educational and fun and helpful for some of you. And Moose and I will see you in the next video.